Alright, so this quick video is on navigating the career fair. Before the career fair, you want to do a few things. First, you want to research the companies. This should be really easy to do. If you log into PAL and you've ranked positions already that you're interested in applying for, then take that list of companies that you're already interested in, go to the career fair website, look at the list of companies that are going to be there, and compare your lists. Then make a top 10 list of companies that you definitely want to visit when you go to the career fair. You're going to want to dress professionally. I put this before the career fair because you're going to want to try on your clothes ahead of time. So make sure you dress in a suit and tie for men and a dress suit or skirt for women. Attend the company information sessions. Lots of companies will have information sessions the night before the career fair or even the night of the career fair, and I would recommend going to as many as you possibly can. Sometimes you might not be interested in the company that you're going to, but it's great to just hear from an employer and get to know a little bit more about what they do. Practice your introduction. How are you going to walk up to an employer, shake their hand, and introduce yourself? Make sure you practice that with a friend or two or in front of the mirror to make sure you got it down. Then, of course, print at least 15 to 20 copies of your resume and make sure you bring them with you. During the career fair, turn off your electronics. No iPads, no iPhones, no Android phones, no nothing. Put them all away. Don't have them with you. If you have them with you, just leave them in your pocket. Grab a map of where the companies are and note the ones that you plan to visit first. Have that 5 to 10 top companies that you want to go to first, and make sure you go to those and spend most of your time with them. You're going to run out of energy soon, so you want to focus on your top companies immediately. However, the one caveat I have to that is the very first person you visit should be your number 5 company. I do that so you can work out all the jitters. You don't want to go to the company that you're super excited about, number 1 with a bullet, and kind of blow it because you were super nervous. So go to that number 5 company, work out all the jitters, and then go back to that top company and nail that home. When you meet an employer, make sure you introduce yourself first. Don't expect the employer to lead the way. Don't expect them to walk up to you and say something. You're going to walk up to them, shake their hand, and introduce yourself, and be ready to have a conversation. Be prepared to talk about your interest and your interest in the company. Make sure you refer to your research when you're talking to them. Don't just walk in blindly and go, "What does your company do?" Know that ahead of time. Don't grab for table swag. Don't travel in groups. This is a solo experience for you. Know your schedule for the day of the fair as well as Friday. You may be asked to interview that night or even the very next day. Take notes after you meet with an employer and always take a business card. I'll tell you what, the most important bit of advice I can tell you though for the navigating the career fair is be yourself.